Bananas are berries, strawberries aren't. And cucumbers? Yeah, they somehow count too. The truth about fruit is we've all been lied to. Like, what if I told you everything you learned in school was straight up fake? You think you know fruit? You don't. Because the real definition of what makes a fruit, or even a berry, is nothing like what you've been told. You've been told a berry is just a small, sweet fruit. Something red, juicy, maybe with seeds on the outside, right? Yeah, that's completely wrong. Because according to science, real, botanical science, a berry has rules. Strict ones. To be a true berry, it has to come from a single ovary of a flower, have soft flesh throughout, and contain one or more seeds inside, not on the outside. So guess what checks all those boxes? Bananas, kiwis, even eggplants? Yes, eggplants. That weird purple veggie your mom forced on your plate? Technically a berry. Meanwhile, strawberries, not berries. Raspberries? Nope. Blackberries? Still no. These are called aggregate fruits, which means they come from multiple ovaries of a flower. That's why strawberries have seeds on the outside. Botanically speaking, that makes them a fraud. You've been walking through life thinking strawberries were the poster child for berries. But scientifically, they don't even qualify. Kinda messes with your head, right? And it gets even crazier. So now you know berries aren't what they seem, but it goes deeper than that. Because when you bite into a fruit, you're probably not even eating the real fruit. Let me explain. In plants, fruit is the part that develops from the ovary after a flower is pollinated. But many of the things we call fruit don't grow from the ovary at all. Take apples. You think you're eating the fruit? Not really. That crunchy part you bite into? That's mostly swollen flower tissue. The actual fruit is just the tiny core with the seeds inside. Same with pears. It's like the plant just dressed up the real fruit in something tastier, just to get you to eat it and spread the seeds. Genius. Then there's pineapples. One pineapple is actually made of dozens of tiny individual fruits that all fuse together. Each spiky bump on the surface, that's a separate fruit. Yup. You've been chewing on a fruit fusion your whole life. So yeah, nothing is what it seems in the world of fruit. Alright? You've made it this far, but now it's time to go full weird. Because some of the strangest fruits you've ever seen or eaten aren't what you thought at all. Let's start with the cucumber. You slice it into salads, dip it in ranch. But guess what? It's a fruit. And not just any fruit, it's a berry. A peppa berry, to be specific, just like watermelons and pumpkins. Yeah, pumpkins are berries too. Halloween will never be the same. And speaking of fruit imposter, let's talk about the cashew. That little curved nut? That's actually the seed of the fruit. But the bright red-yellow thing it dangles from, that's the cashew apple. It's juicy, super acidic, and barely anyone outside of South America even eats it. Next, tomatoes. People argue every day about whether they're a fruit or a vegetable. Here's the truth. They're a fruit and a berry. But legally in the US, they're a vegetable. Why? Because of a Supreme Court ruling from 1893. Yeah, a court case decided your salad. And then there's the fig. Sweet, chewy, and hiding a dark secret. See, figs aren't technically fruits at all. They're inverted flowers. And to pollinate them, they require a specific species of wasp to crawl inside and die. That's not a conspiracy theory. That's how figs reproduce. Now, don't worry. By the time you eat a fig, enzymes have broken the wasp down. But still, you've probably eaten dead wasp before. Kinda makes strawberries seem boring, huh? So, bananas are berries. Strawberries aren't. Pineapples are fruit clusters. And figs? They come with bonus wasp. Yeah, the fruit world is a lie we've all been living in. And honestly, it makes you wonder, what else have we been lied to about? That's what this channel is all about. The weirdest truths hiding in plain sight. So if you're the kind of person who loves facts that make people go, "Wait, what?" Then you're in the right place. Comment the weirdest fruit fact you learned today. I'll be reading every single one. And if you thought this was crazy, wait until you find out how chocolate is made. It's way nastier than you think. That video's coming next. So hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell, because the next truth drop might just ruin your favorite snack. Thanks for watching. Stay curious.